Alright, here we go. A ship of gold. Follow the shadow. And Greg further into Skull Rock. Okay. You see, I've always complained about this now because when we're all done with this adventure, when we've completed all the quests and done all the things we're going to do, this place is going to be empty. It's going to be completely empty. And what a shame because it's beautiful. Look at this. It kind of reminds me of the Goonies a little bit. Right? It kind of reminds me of that. But it's going to be empty and have nothing in here at all. And that's a shame, if you ask me. It's a waste. But that's just me. Look, there's Peter. Hello, Peter Pan. Alright, let us go. I want to grab that. I don't know what it's for, but at least what we need it for now. But I'll grab it anyway. There we go. Looks like we're stuck again. We have to keep looking around. There must be a way to continue forward. Of course there is. Oh, well, talking to you is actually creepy, so I don't share your sentiment. I'm sorry. Let's get rid of these. I know, I'm just mean. I'm just mean. I didn't give him a chance because he's weird. Alright, I don't know what. Talk to Greg, okay. Why is this thing not disappearing? Is there more than one rock? Now what is this? Huh, alright. There we go, Greg. Hello, Greg. I broke those glowing rocks and found something interesting. First of all, the rope winch was embedded in the rock. Not sure how, but I bet that will come in handy. There's also a pixie dust orb dropping pixie dust. The pixie dust has a special kind of magic. It can even make things fly. Yay! That's amazing. Have something that can cause things to fly, or having something that can cause things to fly would be really handy. Sure would. I would love to fly. Wouldn't you guys like to fly around, you know, and just, I don't know, be like a drone. I'll tell you about that in a second. Let's follow that pixie dust orb and see where it's going. I'll pick up any pixie dust that drops along the way. There we go. So speaking of drones, I had one of my family members over, and you know, he's a young kid, and it was his first time flying a drone, and so we got it out, and he flew it spectacularly the first 2 times, and all of a sudden he hit the up button and went up and up and up and up, and it never came back. We tried to get it, it was lost. It took off on its own, and the drone was lost forever. A brand new drone. Couldn't find it. It supposedly had like a self-return GPS, and it just did not work. So that's what happened. That's my story. That just happened a couple weeks ago. What am I doing? Pixie dust was released. Follow the pixie dust orb in the skull, or in Skull Rock. Gather the pixie dust. All right, so we obviously have a puzzle here. Follow the pixie dust orb. I see it. Let's go down here. We're gonna backtrack a little, it seems. Yeah, so the orb, so the drone was long gone. We looked for it, and it was never to be found again. We need 6 of them. All right. Can I get rid of this? Why did I just do that? All right. This looks interesting. There we go. Transfer that and interact with it. Aha! There's the orb. Now I need to find some more pixie dust. Seems logical. If I sound like if I'm rambling, well, I'm still on some pretty heavy meds from my surgery. So, yeah, I'm a little bit loopy. Sorry to say. I think tomorrow's my last day of meds. I cannot wait to get off of them because they really do make me kind of, yeah, kind of out there and loopy. So I apologize. But if I didn't take them, I would be in severe pain. So, yeah, there you have it. So I apologize for being loopy. I had, for those of you that don't know, I had surgery on Wednesday to remove my left kidney, and I don't notice any difference except for I'm on heavy meds, and when I have to get up, it really hurts. When I have to move. And I just want to go outside so bad. But, you know, like Allie won't let me. She's like, I'll get whatever you want, I'll get it for you. And I'm like, fine. And I just hate being like stuck on the sofa. But that's what I'm doing now. Doing Dreamlight Valley. I'm usually asleep because the pain meds, they put me to sleep for the most part. But yeah, so if I sound loopy, I apologize. I'm trying my best to get back to normal here, but it's only been a few days, and I'm a loopy fellow right now. Alright. I gotta gather one more pixie dust somewhere. Did I miss it? Am I missing something? Oh. Check around, Gray. You know you're talking, you're rambling, so you might have missed something. I figured. There we go. Right here? No? Where's it going? I gotta capture it. There we go. Alright. Use the pixie dust to make something fly in Skull Rock. Well, I can't go any further here, so we have to go back, I assume. So let us do that. All right. Back the way we came. Hope you all had a good weekend this weekend. Today, of course, is Sunday. Yeah, I might not put this up until Monday, but it is Sunday right now. And nothing here I can put. It is very warm outside. It's supposed to be extremely hot tomorrow. So I hope you all stay cool if you're going to get that kind of weather. We have AC and all that good stuff, so we're good. But I don't think Django would. He wouldn't survive without AC. He's like one of those like heavy, double-coated dogs. You know, he's got like that Malamute fur, and he would never survive. He's hot. Like in the winter, he's hot. Oh, he's a good boy though. He's such a good boy. Make it fly. Use the pixie dust to make something fly in Skull Rock. What am I supposed to make fly? Okay. We will figure this out. Of course we will. I'm still trying to figure out what this stuff here is. There we go. I see you have to, there's something these things are going to do, but let me go read this. Warning, do not spread the pixie dust around the ship unless you're looking to fly. Aha! There you go. There you go. There's your hint. Just rock out of the way. There's your hint, I think. I could be mistaken. Only the light of pixies can reveal a sneaky shadow. Right on. Interact. Can I use pixie dust? Yes, I can. There we go. It looked like it was shaded out, didn't it? Cross to the other side of Skull Rock. Okay, so we have to go up here and cross over the ship. It looked like it was shaded out. I would have used it the first time. It just looked like it was like, you can't use this, but I guess it was just the color of the item itself. So let us cross to cross the ship of gold. Very nice. I like the ship. Alright, let us see what our friend Greg is doing. Hello, Greg. He's a little more personable now that he has a name. His name is Greg. Did you notice the barrels around here? They all have symbols on them. I wonder what they do. Probably another puzzle. Oh yeah, we already said this. I was thinking the same thing. Whoever set this all up in Skull Rock has a lot of time on their hands. They must be really bored or something. Sounds like me right now. I'm bored because I can't move anywhere. I would be too if it were me stuck here. The symbols are on the barrels must mean something. I wonder if the symbols are meant to be matched up. A hook, a sewing needle, and a pixie are on one side of each barrel, while a bell, a clock, and a shadow are on the other. Okay, so shadow would go with probably the pixie, sewing needle, and a hook. Interesting. I'll take a closer look at the barrels. If we can turn them around, we can try to match the symbols with each other. Alright. Match the first pair of symbols. Alright, let me see. Do not touch the barrels. Only those who need the captain's key may match. Okay. Alright, so we have the hook here. And we have a sewing needle. I mean, they're both like sharp. Do you think? It's probably not going to be it, but why have I got one of them have like a alright, turn you around, there we go. What's over here? We've got Pixie. We got Tinkerbell. What else do we have? Oh, I got one. Match the first pair of symbols. So what did I match it with? Something over here. Okay, so we got Tinker and Bell. Alright, a bell over there. I get it. I get it. Alright, so we know this one's not going to be with this. So this one has to go somewhere across here. Alright, let's move it. Let's find out where. No, I'm not going to ask the skulls for a clue. Let's gotta find. Alright, I gotta turn the other barrels around. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Let's move you out of the way. Move you out of the way. Alright, let us see. A clock. I'm gonna think that's the hook, right? Because of the crocodile, the tick-tock clock. Where's the hook at? There's the needle and the sewing needle. Alright, there's this. I mean, that'd be my guess. Alright, let's try it. Let's go this way. And turn this one all the way around. This one. For this one. Is it it? Yes. Alright. I was right. So now the hook is this one. We have to go back. And 1, 2. I don't have it lined up correctly. Alright, let me go turn this one now. That was my guess anyway. The clock and, you know, the what is it? The tick-tock clock? Or the tick-tock croc? Alright, let's see if this works. And a 1, and a 2. And another one. One more. There it is. Okay, we got him. Find the key to the captain's cabin. Alright. Where is the key? Is this it right here? That's it. Open the second gate. Is this here? The second gate? No. 'Tis not. Where's the next gate? Is it down? Is it here? I mean, this looks like a gate, but the key does not work here. Help me out here. I'm probably standing right on it. Let's go this way. Alright. Oh, the captain's cabin. Which one of these is his door? Must be the end. The end of the ship is always the captain's cabin. This one? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I need to stop and read the whole clue before I move. This is what I'm saying. I'm kind of loopy, so. Alright, investigate the captain's cabin for another rope winch. Which is right here. Okay, now we can go back up. Let's take a look around here really quick. Chest seems to require a key. Alright, well, we'll just use the key. Now we can go on up and do the gate. There we go. And interact with it. Thank you very much. Alright, that's all for that quest. So let us move on to the next one. The music's on the wall. I'll see you in the next video.